Welcome to Peacefield Farm video series. Today I'll be highlighting my newest implement, a wood chipper. Here I am bringing the chipper into the pole barn. I bought pallet forks along with the chipper, so I needed to put the pallet forks on down at the end of the driveway. It was delivered on a 53-foot semi-tractor trailer, so they couldn't turn around in our driveway, so I had to go down and put the pallet forks on the tractor, and then once I did that, I could bring the chipper up into the pole barn for assembly. As you can see, the crate is made from angle iron. Assembly of the chipper is now complete, so I moved it out of the pole barn, set it on a pallet, and the next operation will be to attach the chipper to the tractor and install the drive shaft. This is the Kubota B2601. Just yesterday I installed the Titan BX42 chipper on my tractor. Today I went out and did a little chipping with it. So I'm going to give you a quick overview of what I think about this thing. It's huge and it's heavy. I used it for about half hour, 45 minutes today. It's also loud. When I lower it, I found that I need to put a couple of 6-inch blocks underneath the skids for the chipper so that the drive line is more horizontal. And I did that today. Didn't seem to be a problem at all. PTO, chipper side. Here's the PTO tractor side. I did not have to do anything to the drive shaft. The length it came in was just fine. Instructions were pretty good. It did come, even though it was free shipping, it came a little bit damaged. Not bad, just paint missing and stuff. We have a plug in the chute, so I'm going to open this up, get rid of the plug. It's plugged because I ran some green white pine needles through it. What I have to do to open this up is remove this bolt here. And we go on the other side. Got a plug down there. Pretty solid too. I didn't notice right away that the chute had stopped ejecting chips. If I'd been paying closer attention, this wouldn't have gotten so bad. You can see what's at the base of the plug is those green needles. Here's one of the blades right here. The way this thing works is it just spins like this, cuts and ejects at the same time. And now she's open. Brush piles are a real pain. You cut down a tree or you cut down some shrubbery, and what do you do with it? Well, you could burn it, but then you got to move it, and then you got to have the right day to burn. And I just decided that I was sick and tired of all these piles I have sitting around all over the place. So that's the main reason I decided to buy this chipper. When you're using this thing, it's real important to use hearing protection. It's really loud. Other issues, sometimes you can have stuff come back at you from the input chute here. So you got to be careful of that, and you don't want to be standing right in front of that when you're throwing branches in. Size of the branches don't seem to matter too much. This one will take up to a 4-inch. I haven't put anything that big in yet because when they get to be that big, they're definitely burnable in the wood stove. So I probably never will put anything that big in the chipper. But small branches will go through just fine too. It seems to be very well balanced. When it's running at its top speed, about 540 on the PTO, it doesn't vibrate at all. So it's the flywheel and the whole internal stuff seems to be very well balanced. The size of the chips that come out of there are real nice. And definitely suitable for any mulching that you might want to do. It seems to be able to throw the chips for about 10-foot distance or so, which is very nice, unless you're trying to collect them. But then you can adjust the top of the chute here for a more downward angle if you want to try and put them into the bucket of the tractor or a wheelbarrow or some sort of on a trailer or some sort of container. If I was going to be doing this chipping for a business, I might have picked a more expensive brand, but I don't have that much to do around here. So I chose to go with the Titan as opposed to Wallenstein, and there's several other brands out there too that are more expensive, but this definitely seemed to be the most reasonably priced, so that's the main reason I picked it. So I hope you found this useful. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.